Welcome to another Let's Try series on my channel. I recently did a few episodes for a game called Hand of Merlin, which was a mix of Arthurian legend and cosmic horror. Today we're taking a look at King Arthur Knight's Tale, a game of Arthurian myths but also with a dark twist. In this turn-based RPG we'll play Sir Mordred, the nemesis of Arthur. Arthur and Mordred killed each other in an epic duel, but still, somehow, both are alive. Lady of the Lake has now instructed Sir Mordred to kill Arthur once again.
Wake up, knight. You must take up your arms again. This is all very confusing. I know. Focus. Breathe. It will all become clear soon. You were fighting in the last great battle for Britannia. When King Arthur's adversaries marched against the once and future king. You have committed dreadful acts to fulfill your destiny. Do you remember the earth trembling? Can you recall the gathering of terrible armies? You saw Camelot burning and watched the power of magic tearing apart the world at its seams. You led knights and monsters into a deadly storm of fury and blood. You destroyed the ladies of the sun and the lords of the winter. You have killed King Arthur, and with his dying breath, he struck you down. You both died, and yet you both live. You have unleashed something that cannot be stopped. The tide of madness and pain will swallow us all. I have brought you back to end this nightmare, Sir Mordred. I want you to go on a knightly quest. I want you to finish what you have begun. Kill King Arthur, or whatever he has become, after I took his dying vessel to Avalon. Sir Mordred, living and breathing again. But is he truly alive? I wish I could talk to him, but I can't just yet. Serves him right anyway. I've set this dread knight on a dark path, and for now, I can only watch where it takes him. I've brought back King Arthur's nemesis, and wonder if I made the right choice. Mordred did the impossible, after all. Almost killed the king, who cannot be killed. And that's how the nightmare began.
Well, what a great introduction to the game. This is the legendary island of Avalon, far, far beyond the realm of Britannia, surrounded by the endless sea of the otherworld. Avalon is the realm of the most powerful enchantress who ever lived. She has many names, but in Britannia they revered her as the Lady of the Lake. She was born under the cold waves and ascended to reign over this magical island. She is the immortal who spins the fate of mortal kings and queens, the one who speaks the language of the lakes and ancient forests. She rules this land that was once meant to be a haven for the fallen heroes, the mirror image of the mightiest kingdom in the mortal world. The first thing that I noticed starting up this game is how amazing it looks.
Wait! Who the hell are you?
I'm here to teach you some manners, lad.
I see. Well, let's teach this guard some manners. Let's walk up to him and whack him with the sword, I would say.
Damn, that felt good. But where am I?
I thought that dying can change a man, but I might be wrong.
Hey, who's there? I can hear you. Let me out.
There is someone here. Can we rotate the camera? Yes, we can. Maybe behind this door.
What is this thing?
What thing exactly?
Open the door, whoever you are. Help me, and I will help you.
Well, well, well. Sir Kay, King Arthur's seneschal, in a dungeon rotting away, a hero's reward. An honest and capable man, but a bit dull, like an untended blade.
Sir Mordred, the Scourge of Britannia is back. Avalon is not a place for your treacherous kind.
I thought you wanted me to get you out of here. Like, don't talk to me like that, buddy. Now, this is the seneschal of King Arthur. We are playing as Sir Mordred, the nemesis of King Arthur. So, let's just say it like it is. Locked up in a cage, whimpering, just as I remember you, Kay.
Are you real? Or just a ghost? Tell me, Mordred, do you remember killing me?
I can't say I do, no. And yet here you are. Speak.
Help me escape, traitor. Then we may talk.
So you, a knight of the round table, ended up here behind locks. Pitiful.
Some of us are still waging a war. I fought and have been betrayed. You are familiar with betrayal, aren't you?
Trust was always your weakness, Kay.
And what is yours? Your bloodlust? Your savagery?
I like the sound of that.
Yes, I thought so. You think you're strong enough to fight the taint on this island?
You promised me help if I set you free. How about that?
I keep my promises. I will help you, Mordred.
Well, what are you gonna help me, actually? You're gonna help me kill King Arthur?
The powers that rule this land decided to trust you with our fate. I don't know how to feel about that. But soon, you must make your very first decisions.
What is this wretched place anyway?
I've already told you. Avalon, the island of the fallen knights. And this is Castle Camelot.
What? This hovel is Camelot?
Yes. Not the one that you remember, though.
Well, I guess I have no other option than to open this door. The game doesn't give me the option to let you rot. Explore the prison. How about we do that? Stop running around me, you fool. Is there something in here? Doesn't really look like there was a lot that we can grab. Oh, just when I say that.
I hoped for something more.
Yeah, me too. I don't even know what we picked up, to be honest. Nothing in here.
Great. That's my arm over there. Finally. I feel more useful now.
You think a sword makes you less useless?
We must get out of here. Go to the door and let me handle this.
The voice acting is actually really good too. It's not just where did I come in from? From here? Ah yes, I came from there. Not just the graphics that look amazing, it's also...
Rascals! I told you that you will pay for this.
What the hell is he doing out of his cell?
Oh,
Surprise.
you're the smart cookies here. Well, looks like you are going down. Ideally, I would want to kill him in one blow. I don't want to start using my special abilities yet, so let's just... Oh, there we go. Kill him in one blow. That's how I roll. Can we switch characters? We can. Okay, that's cool. Let us have Sir K run up here. Whoa, look at that. Gigantic spray of blood. And that's it. That's how we deal damage, people. Give me some more barrels that I can beat up. Oh. Nothing in here, it looks like. Can we open this door? Oh, it's not even a door. In that case, don't mind me. There we go. Now we found
Treasure.
something useful.
Let's have a look.
Seagull of heavy armor and some gold. That is very welcome.
This is the warden's room. Prepare for battle.
Now there's two ways to run around in this game. One is by using the arrows, and one is by the mouse. Like right-clicking the mouse. I've been using both so far.
Sir Kay, you are really persistent, but I can't let you walk free.
You don't have much choice in the matter now, Warden.
Yeah, Warden. You don't have a say in this. I'm gonna kill everybody. Yep. That's one down. So it looks like this is... Oh, that's a healing potion. So this is movement. And then an attack costs a number of action points as well. Ah, yes, it costs 3 action points. Okay, that much is clear. Overwatch, reserve, consume all remaining AP to save some for the next turn. The hero will reserve 1, 2, 3 bonus. So does it do that automatically, or do you have to actually click that? I'm assuming you have to click that. Well, that wasn't very nice. Let's have Sir Mordred, no, Sir K, run in the back here. Maybe we should attack that guy, actually. Oh, we don't even have enough? Oh, that sucks. I shouldn't have moved all the way there. Okay, well. In that case, let us kill this dude. And I have another attack now, so I can also attack him. However, it does make sense to cast vulnerability. On the warden. Doesn't let me attack, but let us do that. And end the turn. And is there something called flanking in this game? That is what I'm wondering right now. So far, there is not an enormous amount of tutorial going on, unless I switch that off, of course. So let me move... wait a minute. Ah, okay, so you cannot move? Or did he... maybe he had something prepared. That is also a possibility.
None can stand in my way.
So if I move in the back
Let
here...
me cut you to size.
That does give a backstab, so I assume there is something called flanking. Something we can pick up here. We don't seem to have the ability to loot a lot.
Is it worth dying for?
And when I say loot a lot, I mean the people that we kill. Doesn't look like we can steal anything from their bodies. Which, you know, if you've seen me play games, that is what I love to do. Just grab everything.
A chest!
A chest?
Look what I found.
So I'm assuming there is an inventory in this game. Although it does not come with the I button. Maybe that's something that the tutorial will show us in a moment. Let's head up the stairs here.
Careful. It's quite a crowd.
You know very well that diplomacy was never my strong suit.
Predictable battle. Ah, you have to click it to see the information. Okay, so exploring the area before battle rewards you with information. The more deployment areas you discover, the more tactical options you will have when combat begins. You can select any area you discovered for deployment. However, when we walk in here, that is when the combat begins. So, if I want to first explore, assuming I can walk around here without being noticed, yep. So there is an enemy over there. And then if we walk all the way back, and we go through the other side, I'm guessing we're gonna see something similar. There is another spot, and here we go, yes. So now for deployment, we should be able to pick every spot in this place. How about we just walk in here? Select your heroes one by one, then place them inside the green area with the right mouse button. Okay, so what if we flick you down there?
For my Camelot.
And then have you go there. The sad thing is we cannot attack now. So this is gonna cost us 4. Maybe you should have thought this through a little bit, Ralph. Maybe that would have helped you. So this guy is going down, that's for sure. Okay, so the backstab seems to... There seems to be a facing in the game, so the backstab happened even without flanking, just because I was behind the character. That is something. Let me keep it like this, because I don't want to be shot at just yet. And let's see what happens if he comes to me or not. Oh, he's gonna shoot at me anyway. Okay. Well, in that case, I can get into the back of these people now, at the very least. And I still have... It's not exactly in the back, but maybe the other fighters I can get into the back of. Why is Sir Mordred less powerful than his friend here? That's a pity. And you cannot reach this guy, which is also a pity. How about you stay there and have them come to you, and then they waste their action points on movement, I would assume. Unless, of course, they all come to the other side. Yeah. Great. Great messing up my tactics, fellas. Thanks. And of course, as honorable and dishonorable knights, we don't have ranged weapons, because that's not how we roll. Now I do have some action points left, so I
Let
could
me cut you to size.
get a good chunk out of that guy as well. They don't seem to be doing damage, though. It looks a lot like they are hitting armor of some kind. Who would have thought that that would happen? 4. Let me walk up here. And then whack this guy in the back. And then we kill this one.
What master do these soldiers serve anyway?
That would be Sir Tewelyn.
Lead me to him. I want to explain him that this is my castle now.
Just in case that wasn't clear yet, this is my castle now.
So, you are back as well, traitor. You probably don't remember me.
Yeah, you're a walking skull. I don't even care who you are.
I am just a walking corpse, cheated out of his death. And I will make everyone suffer for this injustice.
Proud words from a walking nameless corpse.
He was Sir Tewelyn, a once noble warrior with 2 sons, both knights.
Look, Sir Kay, I don't want to rain on your parade here, but I was antagonizing our opponent. All right? I wasn't asking for you to explain the situation. Man, out of curiosity, are your sons such ugly monstrosities like you?
My sons are both full of life and hatred for each other.
Ooh.
Whatever is awaiting for me here, I must face it alone. Balin and Balin are seeking their own fates now.
Man, these are, if he was a dwarf, those would be great names.
Just as I do, destined to survive anything.
I have a distinct feeling you won't be surviving this encounter, though. Is King Arthur here with you, walking corpse?
He is not. The unholy storm wrecked the ship that brought the dying king to Avalon.
He can't be dead, otherwise I wouldn't be here.
And the raging tempest, something was waiting for the ship. And then the darkness took the king, and all of us in its embrace. Arthur is beyond the Bridge of Sorrows, dwelling on the accursed land of midnight.
Spare me your poetic rubbish. Tell me where he is and I let you live. Or whatever you call this existence. Don't promise him stuff that's not true, Mordred. You know you're gonna kill him. I know you're gonna kill him.
Whatever you do, you need more than a blade to break my curse.
We'll see. Worst case, you'll keep on lamenting after I take your head. I really like the conversation options. They don't pull punches. That much is clear. All right, so how about we vulnerability his ass? Here's some stigma for you, corpse. And now I need 3 to hit, so I can actually walk up. Oh no, I cannot walk up there. Oh damn, I have to walk up here. And then let's just whack the guy. This might not be the best, probably. Let me run Sir Kay in here as well and try and hit him. Oh yeah, that is gonna do a lot of damage. Seriously? You just... Wow. So do I have like an invulnerability sheet on, or is that armor points that I need to go through first? Maybe that is what it is. That could be. That could be the case. Okay, so let me hit you, and let me hit you. And then my buddy here is gonna kill you. It sounded like a cat in heat. Wow. That's what cats in heat sound like in Belgium, by the way, in case you didn't know that. Archer, you're getting on my nerves. Did you know that? Fortunately, you're very lucky that I cannot reach you. Alright, Kay, why don't you do all the dirty work and kill this guy?
To hell with you.
I'm still, quite annoyed that he does more damage than me. If I run in here, does he change to a melee weapon, or does he just shoot me in the face from where he is? Or does he try to hit me with the crossbow? Yeah, that's an option.
Your head is mine.
Down you go.
I'm still standing. The battle is over, and you must make a choice, Mordred. This is merely the first in a chain of similar decisions that will eventually determine what kind of leader you will be. Tell me, what will happen to Camelot?
Okay, so we have a choice here. I can say this is my throne now, and I will fulfill my destiny, or I can say I've been chosen by the Lady of the Lake, and I will not take this throne. Yeah, right, not taking a throne? Seriously? I am Sir Mordred, so I'm gonna fulfill my own destiny here, Lady of the Lake. It is I that fulfilled this destiny, and so this is my throne now. I am Mordred, and I was reborn on the mystical island of Avalon, the resting place of the fallen knights. Vision told me my purpose: to find and destroy King Arthur. I woke up in a ruined castle, a reflection of the real Camelot. This is my castle now. Still trying to understand the nature of the powers that brought me here, but meanwhile I have a new realm to build and an old enemy to kill. We leveled up, which is great. There is a bunch of runes and sigils that I have gathered. Bunch of gold, building resources, so I'm guessing there is a lot of, there's a portion of base building in this game as well. which I find really attractive. That when I played Pathfinder Kingmaker, a lot of the people didn't really like the kingdom mechanics. I loved it. So if there is like base building in a role-playing game, I generally tend to really like that very much. Let's see how we can level up these characters. There is a lot of information on the screen. So we have Vitality. Taking Vitality damage can lead to persistent injuries and eventual death. Vitality doesn't regenerate after missions. Okay. Then we have hit points, damage you can take before taking Vitality damage. So this is basically like an extra layer. Our armor is subtracted from any hit's damage, and only the difference is suffered. Depending on the damaging skill's armor breaking, the target will lose some armor. Okay, so this is probably why we weren't really getting hit. Maybe they didn't do enough damage. And then action points can be used for skills and movement. Our morality at the moment is neutral. We have two traits. We have a fast metabolism. After missions, regain 20% of your maximum vitality. That is very handy to have. And we have a Drill Master as a Master of Arms. Grant every hero half of their level in mission XP after every mission they did not participate in. I'm guessing that is supposed to be. This is still early access, so I mean, I'm sure there are some things that will be ironed out before release. Let's take a quick look at our biography as well. Sir Mordred was one of the greatest knights of the Round Table, smart, relentless, and dedicated, eventually becoming the nemesis of King Arthur, destined to battle the once and future king in their final duel at the Battle of Camelot. His increasing conflicts with Arthur earned him the title of traitor on behalf of his fellow knights who remained faithful to Camelot. It is true that Mordred always had a reputation of a Black Knight, a ruthless, grim warrior who never suffered fools easily, and his relentless actions were always far from the knightly deeds praised by the troubadours. But he always kept the interests of the realm in sight. In the last battle for Britannia, Sir Mordred and King Arthur finally clashed in a furious battle, and in a savage duel, they both struck a killing blow. However, even after their fall, their fate is still intertwined here, in the otherworldly island of Avalon. What else do we have? We have armor. Oh no, this is actually a sigil. Sigil of the Anvil, okay. We have a rune of steel on our sword. We have a rune of balance in our hand, a rune for one-handed weapons, and I'm guessing that the green part here shows that it is better than the other one. +1 minimum weapon damage, 10% armor break, I'm guessing that means. We can equip that, that is great. We have our healing potion, which restores 50% of hit points. Oh wow, that's quite a lot actually. We have some armor runes here as well. Sigil of the Protector, which is a better one than the one that I currently have, which gives us 22 hit points instead of 18. And there is a 10% damage reduction in cover. We have Sigil of the Brewmaster. Regain 2 vitality when drinking potions, okay. And then Sigil of the Protector, okay, that's the same one. So this is Marksman and Arcanist only. Okay, so I cannot even equip that with Sir Mordred, it seems. We are gonna equip the Sigil of the Protector though. There we go, some extra hit points. And then when it comes to our level up, okay, look at this. You can spend 8 points to unlock this area, 24 points to unlock that. Wow, alright. So our strike deals 100% weapon damage to an adjacent enemy. We need level 5 and level 10 to unlock those. We can unlock this though. So a bleeding strike. The strike causes bleeding for 2 turns. Suffers 15% damage at the start of their turn and after every action. Oh wow. And then the killing blow, the hero gains 1 action point when killing a unit with strike. Hold left click to learn. Okay. So this, the bleeding, yes please. What else do we have? We have a shield charge. That skill we do not have yet. This costs 2 to unlock, it would seem. Then we have our cost Stigma. And Stigma causes 10% vulnerability. Our Stigma lasts for 1 more turn, and this does 20% vulnerability to the target for 1 turn. And then we have Unyielding, regain 1 hit point for each hit. Wow, that is also very good actually. And these are probably traits, I'm guessing these 3. So there is Strength, 10% more weapon damage. Vigilance, damage received from Overwatch attacks is reduced by 30%. And then Robust, 10% Vitality. And 10% hit points from armor sigils. What to take? Okay, so I have no idea how fast we're gonna level up. Actually, 300 is not that much. So I am going to level up the things that I already have with Mordred. I want Bleeding Strike. There we go, let's unlock that. And let us have Stigma last 1 turn longer. That is level 2. And then Sir Kay. Sir Kay is talented, learning active skills, costs only 1 skill point for this hero. He has a plus 50 loyalty from court titles. As a hospitaller, increase the hit points recovered by resting by half your level. And he is stubborn, minus 1 loyalty when going to a mission without full vitality. Oh, interesting. So we cannot give him the sigil of the Brewmaster. We can give him the sigil of the Protector. So let us do that. And then we could do the same here. Give him open wounds, which causes bleeding. We could give plus 15% damage. Oh, that's also good. He's already doing a good amount of damage. Death Strike deals 170% weapon damage to an adjacent enemy, but with minus 20 armor breaking. And each point of armor on the target reduces the damage dealt by 3 additional points. There is Cleave. We can give bleeding with Cleave. Again, more damage. We can turn Sir Kay into a berserker. Very nice. We can make him a juggernaut. The hero gains plus 5 cumulative weapon damage for each tile of movement until the end of turn. Extra bleeding, plus 50 weapon damage for the bleeding effect, and strength, 10% more weapon damage. What are we gonna do with Sir Kay here? We could unlock Death Strike, that only costs us 1 point. I'm guessing, yeah, let's do bleeding here, and then unlock that. That sounds good to me. And that is, I think, a good moment to end this first episode. If you would like to see more of this game, let me know in the comments. I'm gonna do 3 episodes anyway. There will be a link in the description where you can pick up the game, as always. If you enjoyed this, hit the like button, subscribe if you want to follow along. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.